The Schumann resonance represents the Earth's natural electromagnetic pulse, oscillating around a frequency of 7.83 Hz, often referred to as the heartbeat of our planet. This frequency is fundamentally important because it influences human brainwaves, helping us maintain mental clarity, physical balance, and emotional stability. When we are in harmony with this resonance, our brain operates in lower alpha wave frequencies associated with calmness, focus, and a relaxed state of consciousness. However, when exposed to chronic stress or traumatic experiences, this harmony can be severely disrupted. According to the insights of Dr. Donald Woods, who has studied this phenomenon extensively, trauma does not simply vanish from our minds and bodies. Instead, it remains in the brain as a real-time memory. This means our nervous system and brain continue to function as if the traumatic event is happening now, even though it occurred in the past. This state of constant stress activation alters brainwaves. Instead of operating at lower alpha frequencies, the brain becomes stuck in higher beta and gamma frequencies, reflecting heightened alertness and tension. Such a state makes it difficult for our consciousness to connect with the Earth's natural electromagnetic field, or Schumann resonance, which further amplifies mental and physical exhaustion. This process is not only psychological, it has profound biological consequences reflected in our body and DNA. Dr. Woods emphasizes that traumatic stress impacts the regulation of certain genes within our DNA. Specifically, genes controlling inflammatory processes in the body become overactivated, leading to increased levels of inflammation. While inflammation is a natural protective immune response to injury or infection, when it becomes chronic and uncontrolled, it can damage tissues and raise the risk of autoimmune diseases and other health issues. At the same time, genes responsible for boosting the immune system and neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to adapt, learn, and regenerate, are suppressed. This creates an imbalance within the body, high inflammation alongside a weakened immune response. Consequently, the body becomes more vulnerable to illness, struggles to recover, and loses resilience against stress and injury. These changes do not only affect the individual temporarily, but can have long-term effects and are transmitted to subsequent generations through epigenetic mechanisms. Compounding this situation, people with post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, exhibit brainwaves in a higher frequency range, mainly between 15 and 30 Hz, which keeps them stuck in a state of tension and fear. This condition distances them from the natural Schumann resonance frequency and prevents them from calming down and realigning with the Earth's electromagnetic impulses. Interestingly, dogs, which naturally vibrate close to the Schumann resonance frequency, are often used in therapy for veterans suffering from PTSD. Their presence provides soothing energy, helping to calm the nervous system and reconnect individuals with the planet's natural rhythms. Understanding this phenomenon opens the door to various approaches that help the body and mind restore balance. The key is learning how to calm the brain and nervous system. This can be achieved through meditation, mindful breathing, physical activity, and trauma-focused psychotherapy. Physical exercise is especially important because it stimulates the production of serotonin and other neurochemicals that promote relaxation and nervous system regulation. However, the most crucial part is that this is not just about putting out fires or managing symptoms. The root cause, the trauma that altered biological processes in our body and brain, must be addressed. Through working on these deeper layers, it is possible to restore natural immune regulation and reduce inflammation. This integrated approach, combining scientific knowledge with holistic methods, represents the path to lasting recovery. Dr. Woods uses a simple but effective analogy. Our brain is like a computer that sometimes encounters errors and freezes. It needs to be reset, like a reboot, to function properly again. Learning how to perform this kind of reprogramming is not just a metaphor. It is a process that can bring real changes in brainwaves, genetic expression, and immune function. It is important to emphasize that the Schumann resonance is not only a scientific topic, but also a bridge between science and spirituality. It symbolizes the connection between humans and the earth and its natural cycles. Being in harmony with this frequency brings not only better mental and physical health, but also a deeper sense of belonging and unity with nature. When we align with these rhythms, it becomes easier to maintain inner harmony and feel empowered to face life's challenges. Moreover, studies and research shared by Dr. Woods highlight that the environment in which we grow up has a tremendous impact on our genetic health. Children raised in safe, supportive, and loving environments exhibit better regulated gene expression, which grants them a more resilient immune system and greater neuroplasticity. Conversely, traumatic or insecure early life conditions can cause epigenetic changes passed down through generations, creating a vicious cycle of stress and disease. These insights carry a powerful message. Our lifestyle, emotional environment, and stress management directly shape not only ourselves, but also future generations. Our task is to find ways to reduce stress, work through trauma, and establish a connection with the Earth's natural frequencies. By doing so, we will not only improve our own health, but also contribute to the health of our children and grandchildren. Practicing meditation and breathing techniques can be a powerful starting point on this path. Just 10 minutes a day spent in mindful calm and connection with oneself can change brain waves and help the body reset. Incorporating regular physical activity supports the release of happiness and relaxation hormones, while working with trauma specialists can enable deeper processing and understanding of one's condition. In conclusion, based on Dr. Wood's insights, it is clear that we are much more than our current thoughts and feelings. Our body and brain are part of a complex energetic system constantly interacting with nature and the universe. The Schumann resonance, as the pulse of our planet, represents a fundamental frequency with which every human should align to maintain health and vitality. Science increasingly shows that trauma and chronic stress leave not only emotional scars, but change our biology at the deepest level. Still, through understanding, proper support, and alignment with natural rhythms, we can find a path to healing, restoration, and profound inner balance. Subscribe to our channel and see you next time.